Five, four, three, two, one, time!
Yo, good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing today? Thank you all. Thank you for joining us. Good morning. Happy it's Sunday. How is it Sunday? Where's the week gone? How are we all? Welcome on in. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. DJ, how are you doing, mate? Good start. Hello. Welcome on in. TJ, how are you doing, mate? You saw the Until Dawn yesterday. Oh, yeah, I saw there was a film for that. Pretty decent. I've not played the game. But yeah, it's quite surprising that they released the film. I didn't even know that was coming. And I saw a trailer, not a trailer, I saw a poster of it. A couple of weeks ago, must have been. Was it good? Was it good? Ash, how are you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. Wowzer, it's lovely to have you as well. Welcome on in. Spactus, how are you doing, friend? Hello, hello. How are we all doing today? Happy Sunday. We don't normally stream on a Sunday, but because of IRL things, it kind of fit the best for me today. So yesterday we were quite busy actually. Went to an all-day event, and then so we went to an all-day event yesterday, and then went to a music gig last night. It wasn't like a big gig, but it was just a nice little event to go to. Wowzer, you go back to preschool tomorrow? That's exciting. You excited for that? It's been ages. It's like, it's been probably like almost a year now, right? Since you were at preschool last. Just a quick hello. Ash, I hope you have a wonderful time at the rally. Best of luck. I know you're not racing, but enjoy. Need to leave for 8:30. Dude, that is an early start. New setup? No, it's, to be fair, the setup's been like this for... How long has it been like this? It's been like this for a little bit. Yo, Vix, good morning. How are you doing, dear? Welcome on in. Hello. You alright? Yeah, I changed my setup around in December for January stream. I was here. I ain't anymore. Yo, imposter, how are you doing? Hello. You were here, but now you're not. Hello, goodbye. Such an imposter. No, I've not been there from March. Oh, for some reason, I thought you were off preschool for longer than that. I thought most of it was just uni work at the minute. I don't know why. I'm not sure why. But yeah, welcome on an imposter. TJ, Tom, what was the film like? I've not played the game, but I've heard the game's pretty good. Was it? So you said it was quite similar to the, not entirely accurate, but good enough. How much was it? Was it worth it? I'm right. Been awake since dumb o'clock. Ugh. I woke up. Actually, we went to basically yesterday. We went to this thing called the Devon County Show. So it's an event that's put once a year over the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it's done basically to showcase all the local businesses and like farming, agriculture and stuff, because of Devon's quite a big, vast county with lots of land and farm on it. And so this is like a couple of days event. So we went there yesterday, had a lot of walking, food, like a bit of shopping around, like, supporting local businesses. And then yesterday evening, me and Charlotte went to a gig, but it was at a small little place. But the people that were playing were the band that played at our wedding. So it was really nice to do, because it's we don't go to gigs that often anymore. We used to do a fair bit, but the band that we're playing it's like an 80s band, and they played at our wedding. And anytime they play locally, we try and go and watch them, because they don't live that close to us. So they usually play like a few hours away. So luckily, they were like right on our front door, so we were able to go and see them just yesterday evening, which was nice. That's because you're silly. Yes, I am. Very true. Show with classic and old transport vehicle. Oh, nice. So with the rally stuff, Ash, are they actually going to run them, like race them, or is it just mostly just to see how pretty they are? Or when you call it a rally, is it just like a rally to meet kind of thing? The film is like Groundhog Day, so when they die, they respawn. Things change with the environment, and the idea is everyone makes it to dawn. They have 13 chances to make it all out alive, essentially survive the night and become... Oh, Interesting. I've never really I'd never really known. I didn't know what the game was all about. I never really got the concept. But that's okay. Interesting. Yo, Feely, good morning. Wow. How are you doing? You okay? Also, we have a little I have a little friend today on the microphone. This is Constantine. So basically, I'm a customer with Octopus Energy, which is basically like my electricity supplier. And they were there yesterday. Obviously not a local business, but they're obviously trying to sell stuff. And they've got a mascot who's an octopus. And I managed to nick they gave me it. A little mascot. Look at him. It's so cute. It goes on my finger. A little hole. Viper, yo, good friend. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. He's like, I have things to do today. Wait, it's your birthday? Viper? Happy freaking birthday, my dude. Before you do go, before you raid out, or before you not raid out, lurk and run, we have a little happy birthday thing. Commander Coda, hi. Thank you so much for the sub. How are you doing? Oh my god, 18 months? That's a long time. Holy Jesus. Commander Coda, how are you doing, Fred? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the 18 months. That's really kind of you. Anybody that subs, it's super appreciated, by the way. There's never any expectations to spend any money on this channel, whether it be, bits or subs. But it really is appreciated. And parts of the money goes to, part of the money goes to charity. It also helps, towards my setup, me buying games for streams and stuff. So yeah, thank you so much, friend. But Viper, yeah, before you do go, this is for you.
Meow 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 meow
meow. Happy birthday, buddy.
So fucking stupid.
How old are you today?
Bunch of cunts.
A grand age of what? 25? I don't know. I have no idea how old you are. 39? Oh wow. That's crazy. You old. I mean, anybody's older than me. If you're over 31, you're old. If you're 31 and below, you're young. Thanks, man. Happy birthday, friend. Hope you have the best of times. Been a while. It really is appreciated though, Commander Coda. Thank you. It has been a while, but I hope you're okay. It's nice to see you. I mean, anybody that joins the channel, whether you're, spending 5 minutes in the channel once a week, once a stream, once a month, it's just, it's lovely to see people, because without viewers, without the lurkers, stream wouldn't happen. So it really is appreciated to have people pop by, whether you're a new chatter or you're a long-term viewer, long time, one of those words. It's really appreciated because, you help the world go round. It's lovely to have you all. Like, streams itself I've been doing this for like 4 years. So, you come in, people come and go. It's expected, people have lives to lead. So when you see a name pop up, whether it's been ages or not, it's just seriously cool to see people. Yo, Viper, thank you for the like. Follow age, there you go, look, 3 years. Wowzer, for example, has been following for like eternity. Feely's been here for eternity. I feel for these people. This is the thing. 2 years, there you go. Wowzer just doesn't have a followage anymore. Oh, so there she goes. Wowzer's followage is false though, because she unfollowed, technically, but Twitch unfollowed her. We're locked in the basement. What do you mean help? There's no help. You can't get out. There's no exit. You get in, the door shuts, sealed. Look, there you go, Viper. 4 years, 4 months. That's ridiculous. 4 years and 4 months. That is almost as long as I've been streaming. Pretty much the whole entirety of my streaming career. Hobby, I don't know. I'll never leave. Not allowed to leave. That's the point. You're not allowed. Wasted 1 day and 9 hours of your life. See, there you go. There you go. That's how long you've wasted watching me. One day watching out of 3 years because you're terrible. You never watch. 12 days? Shit. If I do watch time, this actually shows you how long I've been streaming for in terms of time, right? I've been streaming technically, even though I've been streaming for 4 years, in actual time, I've streamed for 3 months and 9 days and 8 hours. That's quite long. 3 months of my whole entire life has been sat doing this bit here. Why has it done 2 months of it? Shit, that's a long time. Maybe that's not, I don't know if that's right or not, actually, for me. Whether that's timing's correct or not. Maybe that's when I added stream elements, or maybe that's not entirely correct. But maybe that's when I added stream elements. However, still, that's a long time. Whereas these 2 years gone, I don't know, Ash. I don't know. Life has just blown by. I'm playing the new Croc remaster. Oh my god, yes! I forgot about the Croc. I mean, I didn't forget. I knew it was coming. And I forgot the day it was coming. So it's completely avoided me because of, like, Clair Obscur. And because of other things. I just completely forgot. Max, I'm doing a thing tomorrow. What are you doing? What are you doing tomorrow? What's the plan? Breakfast is calling me. Friend, Viper, have the best of days. Have a wonderful birthday. And hope you have a lovely breakfast. Getting a new Lego Star Wars and Marvel Lego. Ooh, no, or logo. Marvel logo or Legos? New Lego Star Wars and Marvel logos. Do you mean Marvel Legos? Or Marvel logos? I don't know. That watch time was from the day you played Pumpkin. So Pumpkin Jack was really early on. Really early on. Logo Lego. Made from logos in Lego. Well, that's not confusing. So you have a logo of a thing made from Lego. So you're basically saying you have a Marvel logo in Lego. That sounds really interesting. I forgot about it too. I think it came out while we were playing Shadows. Yes, I think it did. Is it good? I mean, we played Croc 1 on stream. It's got to be like 3 years ago now. We played the original Croc on the PlayStation 1 a long time ago. But it was fun. I freaking love Croc. I've got Croc 1 and 2. It's great fun. But I haven't picked up the remaster. I probably will at some point if I can find. I'll probably end up getting the physical copy at some point. Also, if anybody remembers Gex. Gex on the PlayStation 1 is getting a remaster as well. A redo on limited run. So if you do like Gex and remember Gex, you can actually get that on limited run games. Because Gex is awesome. Yo, Marty, good morning, friend. How are you doing? Hello, hello. So today we're playing more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I need to hydrate. It's so painful. Guitar Hero 3 on Expert. Ugh. Yeah, that's not fun. I can't Guitar Hero at all, so Expert is just a big no for me. Although we are playing Expert on Expedition 33, which is, quite difficult. We've got to parry a lot. We've got to block a lot. Or dodge a lot, I guess. And the enemies hurt more. And we do less damage. And they have more health. And we have less. There's many things with playing an Expert. But I just enjoy the extra, not grind, but the extra challenge of playing in hard mode. I did buy Ninja Gaiden 2. Gaiden. I can't remember what people say it's Gaiden. I've always called it Gaiden. But oh yeah, what did you think of Ninja Gaiden? No, I've got it. Actually. We streamed it when the day it came out. No, I actually got it early access. So I streamed it like 1 day before it came out, the remaster. I freaking love Ninja Gaiden, whatever you want to call it. It's such a cool, such a great franchise. It's really difficult. And it's a bag of shit at times. But it's phenomenal as well. Playing on, any mode is difficult. Personally, so I play it on easy mode, where you become OP when you're close to death. So yeah, when you're close to death, which is pretty much all the time then, because that whole game is just difficult. Even when they throw you in at, the deep... they throw you in at the very beginning of that game, and you're just fighting, 6 or 7 people in the first area. And you really have to stay alive, because... And that just sets the tone of, how difficult that game is. You've really got to use the enemy on themselves, like getting a block parry, something like that, is so useful in that game. And some of the weapons are incredible. You can do some really good combos. Yeah, it's such a great franchise. Also, talking of great franchises, next week we're not playing it next week. I was thinking of playing it next week, but we're not actually streaming for many days. I think we're only going to be doing Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday as well next week. Because I'm away next weekend. So next week, if anybody remembers Onimusha 2 is getting remastered next week. I don't know why they've done it, but it's really exciting. Capcom they released their Onimusha 1 remaster. It's got to be, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago now. Maybe a little bit less than that. But they released Onimusha Warlords as a remaster. I got it on the Switch, of all places. So that happened a long time ago. I think they wanted to test the waters, and I don't think it did that well on release. But then I think over time, more people picked it up because they realized it was actually out. And then they randomly, this end of last year, they dropped that they're releasing a brand new Onimusha called Onimusha 4, which is coming out next year. I have all of the Onimushas here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 Onimushas. However, but they're doing 4 because the other ones aren't named 4. They're all named different names. There's 1, 2, and 3, and then there's like 2 other games named slightly differently. So it technically is number 4, but it's probably technically number 6, I guess. Could we remind people of the game before the new release? I think that's what it is. And to be fair, the community, there's quite a big community of Onimusha fans. And we've been crying out for remasters for a long time. And when they did the first one, I was really hoping that they were going to release the next one like pretty quickly, but they didn't. However, yeah, the new one is coming out. Onimusha 2 is getting remastered next week. I'm gonna definitely play it on stream because I freaking love that game. It's one of my favorite franchises. It's basically, think like Samurais meets Resident Evil. And that's like the theme, where you can you kill the demons, you suck their souls, you use their souls to level up, and you're basically trying to save Japan from demons trying to take over the world. It's brilliant, and it really kickstarted like the hack and slash franchise. As a gamer who loves a button bash, hack and slash is like so easy to play. I freaking love just smashing square to do ultimate damage and just make my way through the game. Sometimes it's just nice. Was it Jean Reno? So that was number 3. Jean Reno was number 3. I'll show you. So this is my Onimusha games, okay? So we have Onimusha Warlord. So this is first one. This is the second one, which is a different main character. So they changed the main character in the second one. So this is the new one that's coming out next week. And third one, they go back to the original character from Onimusha Warlords, which was incredible, by the way. And they had Jean Reno in it, which is like world-renowned actor. Super random. Like really weird. And I'm sure this one had 2 discs. No, it didn't. It only had 1, I lie. But like the cinematics it did on this one was really cool. So basically what you did with this one. Yo, Otto, welcome. How are you doing? Love your collection. Thank you, friend. I appreciate that. I love my collection too. Yeah, so with Onimusha 3, you'd actually switch between the two. So the premise of this one is that you're like Jean Reno, I can't remember what he's called in this. Leon. He's called Leon in this, apparently. They basically, where they are, he's in like the original character's in like samurai Japan, and he's in like future time now, and somehow randomly they switch locations so that he ends up being in the samurai era and he ends up being in the new era. It's really cool, and I love the concept. So obviously they're like, what's going on here? How the hell do we, what are we doing? But then they all have these, like, you know, the demonic powers to beat the demons. It's great. So then that one's number 3. Then they released Onimusha Blade Warriors, which was very different and very random. Also, by the way, these are all by Capcom. So, freaking love Capcom. So maybe that one came out before this one then, because it says includes an Onimusha 3 trailer. So, so this was actually just a beat 'em up, not a beat 'em up style game. It was like a 1v1 game. So you'd pick, I don't know, a character, and you'd fight somebody else. And if you played through this quite a lot, you'd actually unlock Mega Man, which was very random. So you'd actually be playing like Samurai against Mega Man in a fight, but you could play up to 4 people, which is pretty cool. Yeah, really randomly they added Mega Man. I guess because it's Capcom, you could actually play as Mega Man. And then finally, they released Onimusha Dawn of Dreams, which technically should have been Onimusha 4, I guess. But this was a different character, different storyline. But also was really good because this had like 4 or 5 different characters you could play as. And it had a really cool concept. I'm really thinking of playing through all of them again. Because I've been talking this is like a little segue before we start the game. I was talking to the mods in the Discord and like some ideas of what we can do like next with the channel. And I'm thinking whether, I focus more over retro games rather than newer stuff. And, still put in a newer game every so often, but more prioritize retro. And then whether I do like a full series gameplay. So like, God of War, for example, start on 1 and make our way all the way through like the original like God of War games. Which I think would be cool. But it's whether, whether people would want to see that, or would people want to see like the mix between several, like switching from, say, what's it called? Like that kind of thing, Shadow of the Colossus, and then moving it to something different like Onimusha. It's trying to work out what works best for me and the channel and what people want to see as well. Return of the King, freaking love Return of the King. Return of the King and Two Towers was so good. And they definitely do need remasters. That would be awesome. I agree so much on that. But yeah, this one I think is 2-disc. Yes. See, I knew one was 2-disc. Back in the day when the PS2 had 2 discs, was like, oh my god, revolutionary. We had 2 discs. Then the PlayStation 1 had 4 discs. It was ridiculous. Yeah, this one was really cool. Not as good as the others, but still pretty good. But I'm very interested to see what they do with number 4 when that comes out next year. I'm slightly concerned that they end up making it too much like Souls, and end up making the game like ramp in difficulty rather than it being an Onimusha game where you can just you beat shit up and you can level yourself up like gradually and gracefully. Whereas with Souls, it's like a real difficulty spike. And I think if they push themselves too close to the Onimusha side, it would be to move over to the Dark Souls side. It would be, I feel, not how they should play it personally, because the way this game plays is so good. They don't need to then go to the newer style. I want you to play the Croc remaster. Other than that, I want to see you play whatever makes you happy. Oh yeah, I whack me microphone. Oh yeah, I agree, Vix. I definitely want to play what I enjoy. I'm never gonna play a game I don't want to play. That's 100% truth. It's just working out like where I want to sit myself to. Twitch notification and email alert. 30-minute delay. Oh, lovely. That's fantastic. Missed, how you doing, friend? Welcome. That's very silly of Twitch. Why is the notification so late? How dare they? I finished Assassin's Creed Shadow. So no spoilers because I haven't finished it yet. Because we've been playing. I've been prioritizing Expedition 33 because this game has taken my heart, my soul, and my mind. The soundtrack on its own is just phenomenal. Can't wait for the DLC. Yeah, I know they're making a lot of extra content for the game, so that's exciting. Has now been confirmed to be an optional purchase for those who didn't pre-order. I think that's fair enough. I think you like the balance between old and... I do like the balance. It's, thing is, like, for me, for example, with this, Expedition 33, I've loved this game so much, and I'm so happy I can stream this, but I also want to play it off stream because there's so much to it. I want to keep playing. But But then there's other games, like, it's difficult, you know, trying to find that midpoint of new games, for especially on Twitch. It's difficult because I want to, you know, will people want to watch me play it, or will people not want to watch me play it because people don't want spoilers, or people want to watch other streamers? It's, you know, it's difficult to decide what I want to do. I want Stellar Blade 2, dude. It will happen. Stellar Blade 1 only came out last year. It's coming to PC though this year. It's June. Coming to June. PC. So Stellar Blade is coming to PC in June. So if anybody liked my playthrough of Stellar Blade, which was last year, I absolutely loved that game. It was so much fun. It's actually coming to PC in June. I think it's June or July, something like that. It's really soon. So you can actually get Stellar Blade on Steam, I believe, which is going to be awesome because that game deserved so much attention last year. The soundtrack on that was great. And, you know, just getting to play as Eve and the story, even though I know we were playing on hard mode because I had skin suit on, so basically made her naked. Taking that away, the actual story was incredible. Like, seriously good. And it's really difficult. At least Ghost of Yotai can now get Game of the Year. Nope, that's not going to happen. That will not. This game is going to win Game of the Year, 100%. I mean, for me, it's incredible, and I think Ghost of Yotai has to do absolutely everything and more to get it now. When you see how popular this game has been, but it's not just the game that's been popular. It's created its own like new narrative. The soundtrack, like I said, has hit the charts. That's how popular this game is. The actual soundtrack is on Spotify and now on YouTube, and that's got popular. Just the soundtrack. That shows how influential this game has been. And it's cheap as well. 50 quid. Not 70 quid like Nintendo are trying to do. I'm hearing the soundtrack in my sleep. I'm literally listening to it in my sleep. Like, sorry, Constantine. It's literally on my head in repeat. Okay, I can't leave the octopus on my microphone. It's going to fall off. Expedition 33 Game of the Year. Only one I think I could beat. Fallen Feathers. So, Fallen Feathers. Why do I recognize that name? Have we spoken about that before? I think there's one, maybe two that could beat it. I mean, Split Fiction. Oh, Wu Chang. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. That could be a possibility. The other one. So Split Fiction was very, very good, and people may vote for that because of, you know, it's that co-op aspect, and I thought that was great fun. I can't see Yotai winning it, even though how good Ghost of Tsushima was. I just don't know if it's going to follow the same suit. And then what else would I say? So there's one game that got delayed until August, and that may, but I feel like that's gone right under the radar as well. So it'd be interesting to see when that comes out. But who knows? I think personally this is going to win Game of the Year. I love Split Fiction, but I think a game you can enjoy without another person is going to appeal to more people. Yes. And a game that's available in multi-platform. So Ghost of Yotai, I think, is only PlayStation 5 at launch. I mean, there are console exclusive games that do win Game of the Year, but there are also games that aren't console exclusive that win Game of the Year. So I think something like this, like, you know, Elden Ring won it, right? That wasn't console exclusive. This is also now available to everybody apart from the Nintendo Switch. Or the Switch 2, because the Switch 2 probably has no capability to run it. So, yeah, that also then appeals to more people, like you said, Feely. And it's affordable. This game is 50 quid, which, I mean, is still expensive, but it's cheaper than the AAA titles. And I think they've sold, like, I mean, they're estimating to sell 10 million copies of this game. Apparently. I think they sold 2 million in the first 2 weeks, which is crazy for an indie game. This is technically an indie game made by 30 people, because the people that started the company left Ubisoft, and during his time at Ubisoft, he got bored and thought of this game, and he left Ubisoft to make this game. It's incredible, like the level of thought process that goes behind this. I love it. People with creativity in mind is so good. I get that, but how often do you play new games right when they come out? Almost all the time, Vix. Almost all the time. When you think of all the games I played recently, most of the games I play have been out on like launch. when you go Assassin's Creed Shadows, Star Wars Outlaws, Expedition 33, Split Fiction, all at launch. Also, you didn't play Miles Morales for 3 years. Yeah, that was because you redeemed it. I wouldn't have played it else. I wouldn't have played it. I don't know why I wouldn't have played it. It's just something I've just didn't bother playing. I really enjoyed it, and I'm glad I did play it. I just didn't plan to play it. Hope Expedition 33 does it. Yeah, I would love it. It would be awesome. Anyway, talking of Expedition 33. Here it is. Okay, let me turn off Spotify and put this game on. This game is so good. So last thing we did here in Expedition 33 is, so we've gone to venture to find the Paintress's heart. So this is Act 2 of 3. We have, we found a new character last week. Monoko, who is one of our character's best friends. He's actually a gestural that learns how to talk, which all the other gestrals can't speak English or our language. However, Monoko can speak our language, which is quite weird. But he's cool. And I really like his character design. He's very witty, and the interactions he has with other people is hilarious at times. He's so deadpan, but also really funny at the same time. It's so good. So he was someone we found last week, and he's got his really cool abilities where he can transform into other people, other things. When you kill them, he picks up their foot, and then he can transform into them by stealing or collecting feet. So he basically has a foot fetish. So he has a cool moves that you can transform into these things that you kill. I like that. So we're venturing into at the furthest point we've ever been in this area, and we're trying to find the Paintress's heart to then progress further to try and find the Paintress. So I don't understand why the Paintress's heart is separate to her, but we're going to find out in a minute. The team has been split up though, so when we were walking through an area, we tried to get through this building, it exploded, and the team got split up. So there's Monoko, Monoko, CL, and Lune one way, and we got Mayao and our other character somewhere else, and we are now basically those two. And I just feel like something's up. Something's not right. So yeah, we're gonna find out what. Let's do this. Like 34 hours of this game right now. Maybe you just need to play new games then, but delay them when you play them. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing. I'm trying to not necessarily think of new ways of doing things, but make plans for not contingency plans, but just think of how I want to release the platform content, or whether I do more retro. Because at the minute we've been doing 3 games. Let's say this week is 4 streams. Was it 4 or 3 this week? It's 4. Say I've done 3 of this game and 1 retro. But when I finish this, I'd like to do probably 2 retro and 2 new, or 3 retro, 1 new. But this game has been something I've been wanting to play for so long. It's taken absolute priority. So much. Right, look, so we're Mayao, and we have our little Verso. I say little, he's 100 years old. So he randomly turned up in a point of panic. And I don't know why. And now we're going to find out, I think. We're going to find out who he really is. So basically where we are right now as well, this location is Old Lumiere. So Lumiere is the main city of where all of the characters are from. So basically think of it as France, for example. And before the Fracture, so the Fracture was the big event which happened 100 years ago, or 67 years ago, whatever, where this Fracture happened, and it basically separated the world and caused all of this destruction. New Lumiere is where all of our main characters are from. Basically got set out to sea and got protected from all of this mess. Anybody in the mainland here? pretty much died trying to, you know, fight these things. So he came on one of the first expeditions, and he's been here ever since. Somehow he hasn't died. He seemed to be like some immortal, and we don't know why. So we're definitely going to find out soon. Thinking of getting the new Doom. Oh, apparently it's really good. I've not played it, and I do like a Doom game, and it does look great. So you have to let us know what it's like. Difficult balance. It is a difficult balance. Okay, main shot, Mark. No, just weakness, okay. I'm gonna keep my ally as she is right now. Spark. Oh, damn, that did a lot of damage. Why do you not die from that? You died from that instead. Oh, they're weak to light. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, Verso, if you use Salt Zero.
Here we go.
Big damage. I really like Mael and Verso's playstyles. They are very, very... Each character has a very, very different setup. So each of them have their own abilities, have their own moves. Where's the treasure?
I said there was treasure.
Never said there was treasure? Wait a minute. So there's something down here. Polish chroma. And I think there's something down here as well. Yes. Yo, morning, Emil. How are you doing, friend? Welcome, welcome. I only found out yesterday who you could order... You could set order of who goes first. You can, sort of, right? You drop one or the other because you're massively enjoying the other one for a bit, because it's like the best thing, I think. As a viewer, see a streamer loving a game so much that nothing else matters for a while. Yeah, that's true. I get that. That's very valid. Like this, I freaking love this. Emil, it's nice to see you, friend. I've got my health. Good, good. Hopefully we can give you a bit of a distraction, friend. The sun is shining, the grass is green, and the expedition is terrible. Everybody's dying. So this place, this is something you can only unlock, by the way, if you find the old key. So I actually did this briefly earlier. Yes, the other day, and then rolled back because I didn't want to do it. But that you find the old key in the very beginning of the game when you're in when you're in Lumiere. You have to do 3 things to unlock some certain things just before you go onto the expedition. And one of those you get given an old key, which unlocks this.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do?
So these are...
Count them before they slaughter us?
Expedition... These are logs from...
At least they're warm and dry in the cellars.
People.
Rations are running low.
And this is from a survivor from when the fracture happened.
At the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point.
That's crazy.
Isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you.
This is...
You promised.
I wasn't expecting to hear a survivor's voice. So usually we go through these. These are expedition logs from other expedition teams. So starts at 84. It should be 100, but there's not that many of those. They didn't do it. Clearly didn't do all of them do them. But all of these are expedition logs of other teams that have come from before and left information of what they've done. That's the first one we found as a survivor from the fracture. That's like, yeah, 60 odd years ago, and how they survived for so long. And you can only get that key. You can only get that key from the very beginning if you do the right things. So that's pretty cool. Take all the party. Leaf, you want to go first and put second one in the party. Can you not just use the picto of start first? Would that not work instead? Croc is fun, but I'm so bad at it. It's a silly platformer that doesn't have double jump. I freaking love Croc. It's such a great game, and the soundtrack's pretty as well. It's not an overly complicated soundtrack or game, but it's very nice.
smell some ink.
Also, Marty, does it not come down to speed as well? Agility? I wonder if the other one will die. Hopefully. I'm gonna go again.
Here we go.
Definitely gonna attack the wrong one there. Yep, I attacked the wrong one. Well, that was terrible. I just got Verso killed. I think I did. No, I didn't. Oh, did I? Oh, no, I didn't. Somehow I thought I got Verso killed then.
Good stuff.
I'll get used to it not having double jump, but it's a learning. Yeah, it is. So you can either jump, ground pound, or you can use his little climbing places. What level are you on? I remember Croc really vividly. How does it look compared to the original? What's going on here? Oh. Okay. Oh,
I've lived through worse.
have you? You're dead. Oh, he's on fire. Good. We're gonna just gonna attack with Assault Zero. And...
Here we go.
Oh, nice. Good damage. Really good damage. Oh, you're marked. I could. Purse. Yeah. Really high damage. 999. Love doing a 999 damage. First level. Oh damn. Just send me a picture.
They're a pretty good team. Verso?
So we looked at this last stream, I think.
Verso?
Like, where's he gone?
Putain. Where did he go?
How can he just vanish? Like, we were just fighting and he's just vanished all of a sudden. What's he doing? Like, what is his game plan? What is Verso trying to do? I don't understand where he's gone. Like, where? Why?
Verso, where did you go?
This worries me.
I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Yeah, we need to find the others. Don't worry, Verso runs off all the time. He's always ditching me and Monoko. He'll be back. Will he, though? This is what worries me. Verso has, like, he acts good.
Nice.
But he's obviously got other motives. He's been here for so long. Why is he all of a sudden trying to help us now compared to the other expeditioners? Because he's apparently, when we've had other conversations with him, he's tried to help other expeditioners as well, and then not. So I don't know. However, we are now running Mayao only, which is interesting. Probably gonna die. Do this. We get first strike, so which is nice. Mayao is really strong. Like that. Her damage is like pretty off the charts now when you've got her spec nicely. But that all depends on how you set her up. So each character has their own abilities and you can set them and change them. I guess to suit how you want them to be. And yeah, I've got her in a nice place for me anyway. What is this? Oh, it's just a complete mess. What is this place? Send you a screenshot. Thanks, Vix. I'll take a look at that. We need to find where is everybody? So we lost everybody when this explosion happened. Me and Versa went one way and the other three went the other way. We basically need to get back to them because that's the safest space, safest option, you know. You burn it. Oh yeah, you're dead. I love the burn mechanic in this game. It's so useful. Unless it's not as useful if you're playing against a fire enemy though, because they just absorb it, which is not fun. Marty, how far are you on the game anyway? I know you've been playing. You can change textures in the croc game? Oh, I love that. I feel like I need to prioritize one at a time here. Oh no, that was the wrong one! Wasn't paying attention. What an idiot. Oh, good counter. One there on Baron as well. Oh, too early. Way too early on that one. Kill you, get our stuff back. Okay, both bosses can make way to Monolith now. Oh, you're way ahead of me then. I don't even know there's both. I don't know there's two bosses, so no spoilers.
On me.
Oh, I thought he was going to kill both then. Nice! Old fuzzy retro textures. Oh, I love that. I like when they do that. They did that in the Tomb Raider games as well. You can go back to like the Tomb Raider pointy boobs or not. Need to look at places I've missed before Act 3. Ah, I see. Okay. Right, where is everybody? Fighting you again. Okay, so this is not an easy area because you basically got to carry us the whole way through with just my L. If you haven't got your stuff set right, or if they're pretty strong, it could seriously screw you over. I've done loads you've missed. Oh really? Like what?
Okay.
Whoa, good parry. Also, we're playing on expert, so the parry timings are so tight and difficult. You've got to really be on it. But I would definitely say anybody that's looking to play this game or are playing this game, make sure you prioritize parry over dodging because you do so much damage with a counter attack parry compared to dodging and then not doing damage. I would recommend trying to learn how to do the parry over dodging. 100%. I have a new move, by the way. I have Sword Ballet. I picked this up.
This will hurt.
It's really strong. It does like 7 hits or something stupid. Gestural Beaches and lots of other... Oh, nice. Yeah, the Gestural Beaches are fun. Completely pain in the ass at times, but they're actually quite fun as well. The worst one is the volleyball one. That is honestly the worst one I've ever done.
Great.
That took me so long. The other ones were better by a long shot. Anything around here? No. I think hide. So there's a lot of hidey things in this game. They do like to sneak things in that you might not realize. So like hidden behind a stupid wall or something, there might be an item. So definitely check things.
Think I'm close.
Think I'm close? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this building? Where are we? Where is this place? So one thing I've picked up on as well is that every so often Verso talks about Mael like he's seen her before or like he knows who she is. And I don't understand why. I don't get it. I don't understand how he knows her already. Like, what about her he knows? And, you know, we're probably fine. We're going to find out in a minute. But it's just, like, for her as well.
Know this place.
I know this place? So, how? How could she have known this place? She couldn't have been here before. Like a previous memory? Or is it maybe from one of her nightmares? Because she has a lot of, like, flashback nightmares. Or flash-forward nightmares, I guess. So it would be... Well, I have so many questions. Hang on. Before I go in there, can I go here? Is that meant to be where the triangle, where the picture is? Mona Lisa? Oh, great. I can't go in that way. Why can't I go in there? Oh, okay. We're getting cutscene. What is this cutscene going to be? She thinks she's been here before. How is this possible? Wait, hang on. Is that... Oh, hang on. That's a lady version of the dude that's been helping us.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. What? Oh, shit. It's...
Really, Verso?
It's Renoir?
This was your plan.
What's he doing? Oh, no. Oh, what is going on? That... Who is she? She's called Alicia. He's mentioned her before, but... Is she like another Mael?
How many times must you hurt our family?
Hurt our family?
Get to lecture me on family. Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us?
So he's...
Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
So Renoir has
Doing this for yourself.
lived forever, basically. He has immortality right now.
It's easier for you to think that, isn't it?
Because...
Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah, I would fucking kill him as well. He killed Gustav. He deserves to die.
Told her the truth. Have you, son?
Wait, does he mean son or like son as in, like, you know, the general son? You haven't told us son.
Sorry we're late. We were
What
busy doing
the-
a bit of reading.
Fuck is going on?
You planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Oh, damn, it actually is? Holy
Family
shit.
is, not my favorite topic.
So Renoir was one of the part of the first
Right,
expedition
we'll
to
talk
come
about
out
this
here.
later. I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Hang on, what? We're fighting Renoir right now? Okay, I was not expecting to be fighting Renoir straight away.
Forced us to this point.
Oh, I got that fire out. Oh my god. Okay, that was really unexpected. I'm in a bit of a surprise. I was expecting to be fighting Renoir really later on. And the fact of Verso's his son? Oh, my brain can't process. So these two came to this place as the first expeditioners. They were Expedition 0, and they all randomly got immortality by the Paintress. She's given them some sort of spell that allows them to not age and live forever. Renoir wants to keep this cycle going and basically protect himself from dying. I think Verso's had enough. The fact that he's his son? Wow, okay. That's actually thrown me. Oh, he takes damage now though. Last time we fought him as Gustav, he took no damage. Like none. 0. Oh, what do I want to do here? I think I want to... Actually, no, one more. Do that. And then Do perfect break because then it's cheaper. Good damage. Good luck. Thanks, Marty. Just what I wanted. If I keep stacking his burn. Getting burn with Lune. 7 burn already. That's good. That's really good. I think if I now switch to Swift Stride, which then puts me into Virtuous mode for 200% damage. Amount of Chroma. What the... What? Okay, how the hell did you manage that attack? What was that attack? Well, that was stupid. Wait, hang on. I did 3 hits at 999. Shit, that was really strong. Do I want to heal everybody? I think I might heal everybody here. That might be a good idea. Just to keep everyone alive. Okay, we're all nicely healed now. I'm gonna Flurry Fury. Good damage. Petals start to gather around when what? Petals. Wait, that's the petals from Gommage. Shit. Okay, this isn't good. Second wave, send a wave of Chroma. Oh wow, okay. Oh my god. Hang on, what? How is Gustav dead? He has 894 health. Oh, not Gustav, how is Verso dead? Now I'm really confused. Oh, that's going to do no damage whatsoever. At least we've marked him. I'm going to bring back Verso. Okay, Mael. Let's pass. Send away with Chroma. Oh, I missed that last parry. That'd have been awesome. We've all got 999 now, though. And maybe if we try break him. Yeah, this might break. Oh, really close to breaking. I'm going to burn him again. Okay, Mael, let's do... I mean, if I Flurry Fury, that will break him. Extreme fire damage, 5 hits, critical hits, double damage. Let's Sword Ballet. Best thing about streams is yours working out, seeing your mind explode. It doesn't take much for my mind to explode. Okay, we're going to Sword Ballet him. This should do insane amounts of damage. Okay, that didn't do as much as I was expecting, but it did a bit. Oh, that's really annoying. I missed that first parry. Heal? Oh, really? Hang on, 42,000? Are you fucking kidding me? Just healed for 42,000. What the hell? That's a bit unfair. I'm going to break him now. Get wrecked, son. Yeah, he's broken. He's staggered. He can't do anything right now. Let's... I think I immolation him again. And then with her... We're gonna... I'm gonna Swift Stride. And he's gonna miss a turn anyway because he's staggered. Yep. Verso has half damage. I'm gonna... Could mark him. Marking shot. 6k mark shot. Nice. What do I want to do here? She has 8 to use. Like Mayhem could work, but I also don't know if I want it. I want to keep staggering his mark. Because she can Virtuous. He's 10 burn now. Oh my god, I have all the gradient attacks. I forgot I had the gradient charges to use. I could literally, like, kill him right now. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to save it for Mael, because Mael definitely wants to kill him. I'm going to skip a turn. Mael, are you ready? Virtuous Strike. We're using one of our gradient charges at the bottom now. I forgot. So every time you fill one of them up, you can do an an ability. Ours is really good. There you go. 51,000 XP. 200,000 damage now. Nice. But he's not going to be dead. That's just going to be like a little tickle to him, I suspect. He like killed so many of our people. He deserves to die so much. But he has some sort of immortality. What's he doing? What was that? What the hell just happened?
Everyone all right?
Oh no, did he hit a gestural?
Look.
You fucking kidding me? He's just killed a gestural.
Knuckles. Broken.
The fact that he's just... What an animal. Oh, I fucking hate this guy.
You are.
Wait. He just said, Alicia, move. Yo, Kit, how you doing? Oh, God, what is going on here? This fucking Silent Hill? That's Alicia. He's already said it. Are they... They look similar. Is it actually her? Oh my fucking god. How? Wait, she, in a fire?
Who are you? Tell me your name.
She can't talk. And that's what happened here. Which is why she's all like... burnt up? So she was in the fire.
Where did it go?
Just fucking vanished.
Alicia. Fuck!
Who is she? Who is Alicia? I mean, what is she to Verso? Because... Oh, my brain. So... Renee... Not Renee. Fuck. So, mate, he is Verso's dad. But who's Alicia to him? Oh my word. Kit, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Ditech, how are you doing as well? Welcome on in. Wasn't she the immortal bad guy's daughter? Yes, so that's the point. Well, I don't know if it's his daughter. That's the point. I don't know. It doesn't actually mention who she is to him right now. But he was there as well.
Explain.
Yeah. What the fuck is going on?
Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Maybe it's his sister. Yeah, exactly. Possibly.
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business.
Wow, okay.
I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather
Bella,
you
thank
keep
you so much for the
termination to
sub.
yourself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong.
Oh, God. Vela, thank you so much for the sub. How are you doing?
Now, and we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
This is true. He hasn't lied to us, but he's not told us the truth.
Complicated.
But why isn't Mael mentioned what she's seen? And I can't believe we've just lost the Gestural. In all of that as well. We've lost our Gestural friend. Look, it's a little Gestural coffin. Or Noko. He was alright, cutie. Yo, Shattered Rose, how are you doing? Oh my god.
The stories say that Gestrals reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life.
This story has some real plot twists.
Noko will
It
return.
really does. Kit, what do you need to know? Ask me a question I can answer.
A different Noko.
A different Noko?
The one you knew is gone.
So Gestrals reincarnate, but they have to go to this river to reincarnate. And, you know, you assume that they're going to just be the same person again, but clearly not.
I'm so very sorry, my friend.
He's only young as well.
And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
So the only way we can access the monolith is by getting the paintress's heart?
58 seemed to think you knew another way.
Oh.
What?
Lune. What are you saying?
Found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Oh yeah, because they're dead.
What are you talking about?
There's someone else.
This looks like an emotional game. It's incredible. There's so much happening. Each of this storyline, there's people, what's going on, and everyone having their connections to different things. Vela, it's so good. So good. Nearing baby date. Oh my god. When are you due, Vela? That's so exciting.
Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier?
Oh, damn. A weapon?
Do you need something from the Axons?
Oh, the curator's never spoken before.
Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said...
Axons? What the hell's an axon? Just tell me what I missed from the last time. Kit, give me a moment and I will.
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons.
Oh.
I can't die.
Looks amazing. I just don't have the time. Honestly, Danny, you should make the time.
So it's possible.
It's so good.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying close to zero.
We need to
Close,
find some
but not
axons.
zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Yeah, Lune, you fucking tell them.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters.
See someone expecting on
There
a
are
stream
3
chat? What?
located
Oh,
on islands
really?
around the monolith.
There are 3
We
located around the
need at
monolith.
least 2 hearts to get enough chroma.
So we need to kill
One
2
lives
of the
on an
3
altitude high for us to
axons.
reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Oh.
Good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
I love his little drawn-on
Did you
face
listen
on
to what I just said?
Minoko's face. It's like wooden plank. So basically, what we've got to do now is we need to find enough chroma energy to make a weapon to pierce a barrier to find... Well, basically to get to the Paintress. There's a big barrier in front, like, to get to the monolith. So the monolith is over here. That's the monolith. This thing here, this 33, that is what that is our expedition. We wanted to get to that to destroy the Paintress. But there's some barrier. There's a barrier in the way. We obviously can't get there from here anyway. But we need to create a weapon by killing these giant beasts. And no one succeeded before, which is worrying. Very worrying. Oh my god, so much just happened. So let's have a little rundown. What's happened over the last week? So, Act 1, I did... Alright, Marty, show off. I think I'm going to as well in a minute. So, Bill, need to know what's going on. So, what's happened so far? What happened? So, we lost Gustav in Act 1. We then found Verso, who is actually a previous expeditioner. He's been in this place since the beginning. So the fracture happened 60-something years ago, where all of this mess occurred. And it split off Lumiere, which is where all of the main characters were living before they had like the death festival, basically, the Gommage. And every year the expedition happens. He was the very first he was on the very first expedition team. And he's been living here ever since. For some reason, the Paintress or something has given him some sort of immortality to continue living, and also to not age, because he should technically be over 100 years old now. So whatever's happened somehow has allowed him to stay in this plane and not change his appearance and age. Like this game, it seems somewhat up my alley. It's very good, Vela. It's also free on Game Pass if you have Xbox. If not, it's like £50, like 45, 50 quid. I'm playing on the PS5. It's incredible. Hot Grandpa Verso. Yeah, so this is Verso. And then what we've done now is that obviously to get to where we want to get to, Verso had a plan that we need to go to find the heart of the Paintress, which is why we went to go to where we were just then, which was Old Lumiere, which is like basically the main city where we were used to be part of, but when the fracture happened, Lumiere split into 2. One stayed here and the other one went into the sea and got protected. The Old Lumiere is where the Paintress's heart was, which is what all of that cutscene was just then. So we turned up thinking we were just going to, go in there. Found out that the horrible dude is Verso's dad, because the old dude also came on the first expedition, so both of them got this sort of immortality power. Verso's had enough of it and wants to end this cycle. The old dude wants to keep it going. He wants to continue living forever. Verso doesn't, I think. Verso wants to do something about it anyway. it said that he cut ties with his dad decades ago. So, you know, they've both been in this plane for so long. But, you know, why is Verso starting to help us rather than wanting to stay alive? I don't know. Then, obviously, Alicia, which was the girl, looks like Mayao. But I don't know why that is. I have no idea. Also, Danny, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. It's lovely to have you. Venno, how are you anyway, mate? I did see you. I hopefully you did hear me say hello. Verso is tired. I mean, I don't blame him. This Verso guy is actual badass. I went to compliment Mayao and Gustav for my first playthrough. Oh, Shattered Rose. You jest. Yo, Vixie, hi, lovely. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. How the hell are you doing? Theory time. I got 2. You have 2? Ooh, okay. Shout. Let me hear them. I can upgrade. I'm going to level up some people. Also, so then what just happened then as well? So, Monoko. So, in the process, we found Monoko. So, Monoko is Verso's best friend. He's a gestural that can speak English or speak the language that they speak. Because Verso taught him over time. So, this is the only Monoko we've ever found that can actually speak English. Or like, the language that we speak. Whereas all the other gestrals speak their own gestral language. Which is pretty cool. And he's a really cool character. I really like him. He's also very random, but very funny. I really like this guy. But then we also just lost a Gestral because that horrible dude just killed our little Gestral friend. Which makes me sad. Maybe Verso's dad requested that his children, Verso, and if Alicia is his daughter, get to live with him forever. Maybe some agreement, possibly. But why would the paintress agree to that? The more you talk to different things and different people, they mention that the paintress used to be a good character, like a friendly being, and then something changed within her. And like all of a sudden didn't become that sort of same thing. So what's changed in her to cause that? What's happened? Why? It's maybe something's behind her pulling the strings or something? I really don't know that. Theory 2, Mayal is related to Verso and his family in some way, and that's why Mayal looks very similar. Yes, so because they were they're expeditioners, right? So they were initially on the island where Mayal comes from. So that could maybe be a possibility that, you know, maybe Verso, Alicia, and old dude, I can't remember his name. I want to say Rene, but it's not Rene. Renoir, that's his name. But them 3, maybe they came onto the original expedition, and maybe they were part of her family's tree from beforehand. Maybe because obviously Mayal is an orphan adopted by Gustav, so that could be a possibility. Vix, it's really nice to see you. How's things? Vix, I know that you are also expecting, right? I believe. I mean, I hope I've not got that wrong. But I'm sure Nos said that you are expecting. You are? Hey, that's amazing. Congratulations, Thea. That's super exciting. It's another person expecting.
Yeah,
6 weeks to go. Jesus, that is not long. Are you letting anybody know the names of said child? It's a little behind me. You're both, yeah. It's a race now. Vixie or Vela? Who's gonna pop first? Verso's mother wasn't on the expedition, so maybe she had another. Exactly. Maybe she's. I mean, how do you know? Thing is, we don't know that her mother wasn't on the expedition. We don't know that. That could be a possibility. She could also have been there, but we don't know. Oh my god, there's so much happened.
I'm sorry, mon vieux.
10 days? Okay, maybe not.
We'll bring no good back.
Okay, Vela wins.
I know.
I'm ready.
Just when the time is right.
You want to spend? So I also like with this, you can actually you have like friendships, so you can actually build friendship connections with people. Lila, Nice name. Oh, Drew! Hi, friend. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the sub. Holy moly. Drew, thank you for the 19-month subscription, buddy. Good morning. Versa approaches Monoko, who is carefully cleaning his Nevron legs. So yeah, Monoko collects Nevron legs, so every time we kill a new Nevron, he collects it and can then transform into it.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs.
As you do. Won't be stopping long as I'm off to the cinema to watch a new Final Destination. Oh, enjoy. Your third daughter, damn.
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Aren't they beautiful? Their legs, mate. Beautiful is a word that one could use. I too find legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes, I too find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes, I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur.
Droop, I hope you have a wonderful time watching Final Destination, Fred. Doesn't interest me, but I hope you have a great time.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
Yeah, why are you polishing legs?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
So, Gestrels absolutely love fighting.
Mental, eh?
It's like part of their DNA.
Imagine
Babies are a blessing.
And you see me.
Imagine you're a Nevron and you see me.
Charging toward you. Brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren.
Oh my god, he's a nutcase.
Think of the intimidation.
He's so funny.
I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them.
Yeah, that's crazy. So he takes the leg of their enemy and then he can transform into it. Intimidation and confusion.
From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Only doesn't seem to work for you against the Stalax, does it? Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated. Oh, I'm gonna bit of banter here.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against Stalax, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
I love these two's banter.
Me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a Stalact.
Yeah, that's understandable, fella.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some Stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating.
He does not want to do that.
But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
Oh, that's convenient.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
What a random thing to have to say. As they polish the Nevron legs, Monoko exuberantly bellows a war chant. And bullies Versa into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. Oh, that's so bonkers. It's a tradition for my family. So I also have that. So I have a tradition that my middle name is the same as my dad's middle name and my granddad's middle name, my great-granddad's middle name. That's really nice. All the mothers you expecting mothers you ran into are having girls. Oh my god. What is going on? Lune comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish ahead and get back to others. Oh my god, this is silly. That's some like obsession with legs.
Ready for the axons?
No. You want to spend some time? Mayao doesn't seem happy. I can understand. Mayao is very annoyed. Verso approaches Mayao, who is alone by the lake. What's she got to say to Verso?
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great.
Wow. Okay. That's right in the feelings immediately. Maya's literally been through everything. Like, even from the start, she's been an orphan from, like, so young. That tells me you're obsessed with this game. Honestly, Vixie, it's incredible. Like, so good.
Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
Everybody in Lumiere is an orphan? I guess that's
How
true.
old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess.
Wow, around 3?
I was an unwelcome surprise.
Oh.
They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gamage.
So her parents both gamage, so she's not in, like, close relationship to Renoir or Verso.
Bye-bye, Diaper.
Striken, understandable, friend. Thank you for the lag. It's nice to see you, Fred. Thank you for hanging. I appreciate it. Lovely to see you, bud. That's good. It's hard to get hold of. We haven't got a single copy traded. You know why? Because no one wants to trade this game, because this game is fantastic. Your rival must have caused a bit of concern. You must have sucked. I must have sucked. They never wanted kids, and they definitely... So I want to increase the connection here. They didn't want to fight. Didn't want the... Hang on. They definitely didn't want a child right before their gamage. Yeah, your rival must have caused quite a bit of concern. It must have sucked for both of you and them.
That must have sucked. For both
Wonder
you
if she
and
is
them.
close with Gustave's sister. I think she is. Because, like, Gustave and his sister both brought her up together. So it's almost like Gustave was her father figure and also brother figure, which made it even more difficult.
Yeah.
Your middle name is super common. And then so many people with the same middle name. I don't actually know what your middle name is.
And I bounced around from family to family.
That's Vela, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for hanging, and thank you again for the sub, lovely. 44 months is crazy.
Kind of a weird kid, I guess.
And I hope you have a lovely sleep. And if I don't speak to you before, very best of luck with all of it. And I'm sure you're going to be an incredible mother.
So was I.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
Piano and paint set?
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Aw.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
That's true. Everybody, I think, yeah, someone looks at someone, they're definitely weird. Like, doesn't matter who they are, someone might find them weird. It doesn't matter who you
I
are.
was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Oh, my owl.
Even Gustave's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me.
My
I
heart!
guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
Honestly, Vix, if you can pick this up, this is aimed to everybody. If you have the chance to get this game, get it. It is freaking amazing.
See? Everyone's weird.
Something you liked about Lumiere. What did you do in Lumiere? She's going to say nothing.
What did you do in Lumiere? Ciel was a farmer, Lune was a researcher, Gustave was an engineer. What about you?
I mean, my owl's 16, so I don't
Nobody
know.
wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
And you still wanted to leave?
What was your favourite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot.
Managed to pre-order the Switch 2 finally? Oh, yeah, yes. Nos mentioned that about you were able to get a Switch 2. I've not bothered with a Switch 2 pre-order. I'm probably going to get one at some point, but the Switch 2 is the first console in a long time that I've not pre-ordered because I've just been so underwhelmed with the announcements and stuff at the minute. And, you know, it's not the cheapest of consoles. You know, it probably goes in line with newer consoles. However, like, the launch titles are very, very meh for me. But, you know, I'm hoping that they release some other quality later down the line. Because I'd love to get, you know, at some point. But yeah, at the minute, I'm so underwhelmed with what's been announced. I'm not even going to bother.
Yeah. I do.
He misses Lumiere.
Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before... well, all this.
Also, when we spoke to... Fair, you know why I jumped at it so much? Wind Waker. But the thing is, Wind Waker isn't even coming on launch title, right? On launch day. But I can understand Wind Waker being worth it. But, I don't know. It's frustrating that you can only get that Wind Waker on the Nintendo Switch Plus Online thing. Why not release the title properly as a remaster? Because that would do so much better than having it just on like the Switch Online. I would have thought anyway, personally. I'd have bought that then. But on the Switch Online part, again, I'm just like, So yeah, talking to Verso earlier, he mentioned that he's obviously helped other expedition teams. And he also said that he went back to Lumiere a few times. So quite a lot of them never came back because they all died. Apparently he went back a few times. Then over time, people began to physically hate him because, you know, of what he was able to have and other people couldn't. Yeah, it's not great.
That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
He probably doesn't know anybody there now. Everybody that he used to know there is probably all dead.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Oh. Mael starts to open up to Verso. She feels more comfortable with him. Hey, that's good. As does Verso with Mael. See, a little bit of relationships there. Level 3? I don't know what these levels mean. I don't know if it's going to do anything or not. But hopefully, hopefully some of it does.
Lune.
I would like to relationship with Lune.
Okay.
You want to spend some time with Lune? Yes. It's another time. Still spend time with Lune.
My fellow night owl.
She's really interested in Verso.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep.
Just never at night.
I sleep enough.
What keeps you up? You're going to burn out this way. Thinking about her.
You're gonna burn out this way.
Thanks for your concern.
From one insomniac to another.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and
She's cute.
I can't set it down until I solve it.
The character design is very good. And you become really like engrossed into their development.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Nevrons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings.
Yeah, that's crazy. We've actually found Nevrons that aren't trying to kill us.
I'm trying to make sense of the things they say.
Which is unusual.
I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
No, that's fair.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Mm-hmm. Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
She wants info out of us as
Sleep
well.
is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped.
Oh, God.
Now it's just this oppressive void.
Oh, lovely.
Fascinating. So you
Lune
experience
has such a, like,
discomfort while you sleep. Pain.
mind that wants to
Are
know
you
exactly
aware of
what's going
time
on.
passing?
You experience discomfort while you sleep.
I should observe you next time you sleep.
Okay.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so sure, knock yourself out. Does this mean I can watch you sleep?
So does this mean I can watch you sleep?
No, that'd be creepy.
Right.
Of course. Verso flashes a grin at Lune. Lune can't help but smile back. The world feels a little brighter when they're together. Ah! It's happening! Or just make out already. Luna can't restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they head back to the others. Thanks to Verso's answers, Luna understands Chroma better than before. Oh, good. Gradient attack unlocked. Oh, damn. Oh. Interesting. So, as we're developing the characters' relationships, we're unlocking things. It's more than just the dating sim part. Okay, that's cool. I wasn't expecting that. We've now got a new attack for Lune. Damn, that's cool.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon.
They're kind of tough.
I mean, if she's still alive in the end, she can finally age normally. There is some woman that would definitely be attracted to this man. I know. I have a funny feeling that it's not going to end that well for Verso. More so the fact that he's meant to be 100 right now. Will his body just, like... you can pursue love interest like Baldur's Gate? I think so. I have no idea with Baldur's Gate, but I think we may be able to.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Never tell me the
Lune may
odds!
have less than a year. But Mayel's different.
That's true. So, Ciel and Lune, they've gone on this expedition knowing that they only have 1 year left of their life. So they physically have to do this whole task within 1 year, or they're screwed because they're dead. Mayel has many years left. Can you have multiple partners? I do not know. I've not partnered with anybody yet. Want to spend some time with Ciel? Yeah, sure. I like to romance everyone in these games. Oh, really?
Story time?
Let me think.
Story time?
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. So it's not hard. It's hard to choose.
Over 100 years, actually. So it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
Yeah, he hasn't got the brain of a 100-year-old.
All right.
Welcome back, Kit. I'm going to share something really dark with you. And deeply personal. What does she want to know? Really dark. Personal. Deep personal. Dark personal. Dark personal. Dark personal. Dark personal. Dark personal. I don't know. Which one do I pick? Close my eyes. That one. Deeply personal.
Okay. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Does she want to know that, though?
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
What? A hair? His hair?
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
His hair.
Do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense.
Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
No way. He's had his hair dyed from a Gestrel.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
That could be fun.
That's amazing.
So,
What? So his hair is grey, but he's had it dyed by
That
Magistral.
was hardly dark or personal.
white hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
Oh, Ben Starr's great. I love his voice.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by.
Oh wow, that's there's more in this fields than ever.
Because chances are
We'll never see them again. Sorry, I pressed X without meaning to.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21.
Holy shit.
Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life.
That's crazy. The gommage aspect of this game is so, like, so sad.
These are the choices we get to make.
Imagine having that happen.
The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live.
That's true.
And every year you wait,
You're shortening your child's life.
Wow, yeah.
precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students.
But I have my
One of my
students.
friends, Sophie, said it best.
Oh, damn, Sophie. That's Gustave's partner or ex-partner before she gommaged. Yeah,
She
Gustave
said
can't
she
romance
loves her
anyone.
children so much.
Or maybe it's not that
the
Sophie then,
best
because they
thing
didn't have
she could
children.
do for them is not to have them.
Oh, yes, that is her then. Yes, so yeah, because Sophie didn't want children because of this gommage happening.
See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Wow.
Come back with a better story next time.
The Verso's story was rather lacking. Seattle appreciates Verso's slightly more than before. Yeah, so the idea is that Sophie didn't want... I'm guessing Gustave did want children with Sophie, and I think that's why they split. And Sophie didn't want children because of how sad, you know, you don't get to see them grow up because you're just bringing them into a world of pain and sadness. And a bit longer together, teasing each other before going back to the others. Okay, last but not least, Esquier.
I'm mad.
Esky.
I'm stinking mad.
About Noko.
Yeah, very sad.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Aww. That's really sad. I can't believe Noko went. Noko is such a cute little gestural.
Enjoying the stars.
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. Stars are the apples of the sky? That's very metaphoric.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh.
Look how he's
that
sad.
constellation looks like Francois.
Well, hang on. He's not grumpy enough. It needs to be more cranky.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire.
Claire?
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
Fran used to be all wee, and now he's all woo. So he's basically saying he used to be really happy and now he's really sad. Esquier is incredible.
Ooh.
yeah. Centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
Ooh.
Yeah. But at least you shared some. We? How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, he's like so simple, but he's also super powerful. He doesn't understand his own strength. His voice actor must have had a blast voicing him. Tell me about it. What a fun character. He is one of the best.
Oh. Are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
Oh, Esquier, you're amazing. You might say you're a bit wee woo, wee woo.
You might say you're a bit, wee woo, then.
It's the writing. It's so, there's some real sadness in this game. Like, so sad. But then there's also some incredibly funny writing as well. They really pitched it perfectly.
You really get me, Ursa.
I'm a bit, wee woo myself.
Might start saying this when people ask how I am. I'm very wee, or I'm very woo.
Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days.
Oh, no, he's patting him on the head. Head pats.
Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
I'm so amused, me and you both.
And if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Aww. Verso and Esquier feel their bond deepen after a meaningful interaction. Esquier is incredible. What an amazing level, like, character design. They need to make Esquier plushes, like, right now. I've said this before, they need to make Esquier plushes and gestural action figures. The gestural action figures would be so good because you could, like, change the character's arms, legs, head, make your own gestural. Esquier's nonsense inspires Verso. And we've got a gradient attack for Verso. Striker! In football. If anything happens to Esquier, I'm going to be so sad. Oh, me and you both. Surely they can. He's currently our mount. They can't get rid of our mount. He's how we fly. I'm going to quickly speak to my guy here. I've just met him and I love him. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's so good. Okay, we have 5 colors of Lumina. Oh, no, I can't even upgrade that yet. I'm going to give them to you people. Those are my main 3 right now. I run Verso, Mayo, and Lune. So I'm going to give them the most color of Lumina. So color of Lumina allows you to attach additional skills to the character. And I'm prioritizing my front 3 because, you know, the others don't need it as much. Although, however, if your front 3 die, if all of them wipe out, the other part of your party do turn up. Rather than, you know, like wiping the game there, you can choose to carry on and use the other 2 in the battle as well, which I think is a really good idea. Okay, let's check up on everyone. Let's do these final round-offs before we do the next bit of the game. There's loads to do in these areas. I love it.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister?
Oh, okay, so here we go. His sister? Oh.
Not a hard leap to make.
So, okay, there we go. That is official. So, Alicia is Verso's sister.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
Wow. All right, Mael.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
That makes sense. With that cutscene earlier, when she took her mask off, you could see that she had burns, and then the flames behind her in the mansion went up.
Why did they come to see me?
Oh, wow.
I don't know. That surprised me.
I think he's lying. I think Verso's lying there. I think he does know.
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side.
Has she chosen a different side, or is she being told?
Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
So yeah, Mael gave Verso the spare armband we had for 33, so he's actually got an Expedition 33 armband on right now.
You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me?
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Oh, that's nice. Nice to know that Mael actually does, even though he didn't tell us what happened, he did, you know, back us up and try to protect us.
Thanks.
So when I first saw Verso, like before the game came out, I saw the character designs and I saw the Verso figure. I genuinely thought he was going to be a bad guy. Mael finds a spot where she can write. So every time there's something big that happens in the game, we can write in Gustav's journal. Spend some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes an old Lumiere how the city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. I think my top favorite characters: Mael, Gustav, Esquier. Verso's high up there now too. What? Because he's cute? Okay, let's go to sleep. It's like, Verso is number 1 because he's old, cute grandpa. Esquier ability unlocked? Fly? Oh, swim through coral reefs. Okay, that's better than nothing. Expedition, escape. Huh? Hang on. Wait. What does that mean? Esquier can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag? Oh, wow. I think... So that means that we can basically come back out into the map any expedition flag within the main game, like within the dungeons, basically. That's really useful. Okay, where are we going now? Also, look how big this map is now. Like, this is where we started, okay? This is Lumiere. This is the original or new Lumiere where we started, like in the main game. We traveled through here, ended up here. And then it all went to mess, and then started all the way through this. And now we've opened up all of this. And we've barely, like, scratched the surface. We need to go to these two here. So these are the two main bits we need to get to now. There's also all this extra area we can explore. Damn. There's so much more. Beat the two actions on the respective islands to forge a weapon able to pierce the monolith barrier. Wow. Look, we have Esquier as a mount. My keyboard is jank. Hey, no, that's okay, Kit. Don't be sorry. There's nothing to apologize about, friend. So how can he swim through the barrier reef? Oh, he just breaks them? Oh, okay. Just like that. Even, like, the music again. Just the overworld music. It's just so powerful. There's so much to it. Oh, this game. Love the music in this game. It's just incredible. Like I've said before, it's on Spotify and it has been super popular. How wow wow. Wow. Yeah, it's great to see that what? Hang on, what the hell is that thing over there? Wait, shit. Hang on, the monolith is there. There's the... It's literally right there. Even though it's that far away and there's the paintress. That's really scary that it's that close. That's actually kind of giving me a bit of goosebumps, you know? That's scary. That's actually quite scary. The paintress is sleeping, so every year the paintress wakes up and changes the number on the monolith. And that's why the next lot of people die. She's sleeping again. You can see her slightly moving, breathing. Oh my god. There should be a barrier in the way. Yeah, there's the barrier. You know, that's actually quite surreal. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, wow. He's like right there. Wish the camera angle could go up a little bit higher. That's actually quite scary. You just go straight to her. Imagine if it let us go through the barrier. Oh, there's the... Oh, hang on. Wait, what? Oh, we actually can swim straight up.
Similar to Lumiere's shield dome. Maybe we can just cross it.
I wasn't expecting to do that. He knew it was going to happen.
I'm telling you, we can't.
Wait, and that made the flowers.
First. It's okay. You'll be fine. You want to try again?
I'm okay.
She tried to get through.
Okay.
That is crazy. I was not expecting that. I didn't expect to be able to go straight in. Get a cutscene. Wait, where's this put me? I'll put me on just a random island next to her? Shit. You found out how... Yeah, I've seen people have been making photos to look like photo mode. What have they done, Vix? How have they managed it? And does that mean it gives you more of a reason to buy it? If you already need more reasons to buy it, buy the damn game. Field of view or something? What's this? Expedition 40?
40th Expedition. Gigi and Edmund were leading. They were on a clean glide to the monolith when they flew into some sort of barrier and just...
Oh, wow.
Gomaged away.
So the 40th Expedition
Our gliders
got
are
to the...
useless without a way past the barrier.
They
Bern's
got
gonna
to here.
explore on foot. See if there's an entrance. In the meantime, we might as well make ourselves at home. I guess I'll try my hand at fishing. Assuming those sea Nevrons left any fish for us to eat. Rest in peace.
I
Gigi and Edmund.
really love the... I really love the expedition journals. Stuff like this. You get a real feel of like what happened before. But this, again, shows that this Expedition 40, which was 7 before us, managed to get to the monolith. So they did really well. They progressed. I thought they all would have just died straight away, but they got to the monolith and then they tried to get to her on gliders, but they hit the barrier, which is why 2 of them just instantly gomaged and died. If there's an object nearby, sort of stand them next to it and spin the camera around and it clips through the character, then takes a party member out of the party and remove them in the... Okay. So, like, does it have to be within the main bit? Like, kind of like that? I don't see how that works for me, but... Oh, like that, I guess. Kind of like that, I suppose. You can use him to clip the... Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, for a good deal, obviously. Outfit? Ah, sod it. Double braid. I don't need hair. I'm gonna buy a outfit instead. I really was not expecting to be able to go straight to this, like, hit the paintress quite closely. That's really worrying. I was not expecting to be that close to her. There's so much space that we can open up and look around now. Blimey. What is this? Is this some random island?
That's the swimmer.
Can't get to it though. Can't get on it. So they need a beach to land on. Unless we need fly. Maybe maybe he's going to learn fly at some point. I feel like he will. I mean, he can fly, but he can't fly with us. Apparently we're too heavy. Guys, throughout the whole game? Yeah, I'm not sure. So, like, flipping into that, maybe? Oh, it doesn't work because you can hit through this. Critical break, 25 increased break damage on critical hits. Oh, nice. SKA swims like an Olympic champion. Wait, who are you? Hang on, that's like No Face from Spirited Away. I need to switch to Monoko. I need to switch to Monoko for this fight. Because we need to give Monoko the ability to fight easily. Tempted to get it. Do it, Vix. It's such a good game, as you've seen. Okay, if I shoot that one. Who are you? Okay, you didn't last very long. You've definitely seen. Oh, that thing didn't die? I thought I killed it. Keep the mark going. Set you on fire. Sweet. She's very Ronald McDonald coloured. I know, right? Yo, Cookie, how you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome. Very Ronald McDonald. Oh, so not many people have seen Monoko's abilities. So because we collect feet, Monoko collects the enemy's feet. You can transform into them. So right now I have these set up. For example, let's use the Stalak punches. I quite like this ability. It's pretty cool. It transforms into a Stalak. That's pretty cool, right? No, way too early. Let's just kill.
Ice.
You never told me when I picked up Monoko and his late friend. Oh, so yeah, we picked up Monoko. We met Monoko on the way to finding the paintress's heart. So when we got Verso. Monoko is Verso's best friend and has known him for years and years, and he talks English because Verso taught him how to speak English. So basically we wanted to Verso wanted to recruit Monoko because he knew how good as a character is. You're downloading it? You've actually bought it? Amazing. So look, and every time we kill something we've not found before, Monoko saws off a foot and collects them because he can then transform into them. It's different to the kind of games I usually play, but I don't consider it. So yeah, think of it like as a turn-based game, but turn-based plus, because you do have it's a turn-based aspect, but you do also do actions as well, like the QTEs. You have to parry or dodge. There's an overworld, there's an open world. It's, you know, it's, the game areas are fairly linear, but this part you can explore, you can level up, you can XP. Every character has their own abilities and weapons you can try and change. Like I did with Hogwarts until they got photo mode. Exactly, Vex. What is that thing? Like a ball of mess. Ooh. Commander Coda, welcome back, friend. I hope you're good. How was breakfast? What is that thing? It's like another one of those. It's like the Ronald McDonald face again, but different. I'm going to set it on fire. And then aim for this one. You aren't surprised I got it? I'm not surprised because I told you how freaking good it was. I'm glad you've got it. And you've seen how good it is. this. Yeah, I can get with it. I might shoot. I do miss the big overworld maps in JRPGs. They are fun to explore. They are. So, and this has a nice one that you can actually have a look around in. And they have like secret places that you can find that has additional enemies and different drops and bits to do. Look, now he's got a frying pan as his weapon. Like, what the what kind of character is this? Monoko is just very random. So he's a gestural as well. So he's like the only gestural I've ever seen that looks like this. Oh, I just used up all my ability. Okay, that's Roger Hammering, let's go with you. Oh, damn. Big damage. I have Indeed and I enjoy it so... Well, oh, definitely. Well worth the money. The more that they can get, the better, because this game deserves everything that comes along their way. The developers have done an incredible job. Not just the developer, the whole company's done an incredible job. Oh, damn, I've just leveled up 3 weapons. So randomly, every so often, you can level up weapons. I don't know how how they level up, but yeah, just leveled up a weapon. Anything else around here? You can level up weapons manually as well by spending money to level them up. But that's not something I've done yet. What's here? Watch this be a danger area. Oh, yeah, that's danger. I don't think I should go in here yet. Actually, let's have a look. Let's have a look. See how bad it is in here. The danger aspect is interesting. The crow? Can I shoot the crow? Oh, okay. That was just a guess that I could shoot the crow. Just like thingy's crows. Odin's crows. It's like killer crows from outer space. Don't like the sound of this place. It's very welcoming. Yeah, this is a really nice place to be. This is where I found out I shouldn't be killing the crows at all. I'm going to try and walk towards... Are these fightable crows? Ah! What? I'm going to ask the expedition what they say.
Corin, 34th Expedition. Looks like our elemental focus
34th Expedition. This is one before us.
Who would have thought some Nevrons would be immune to every element? We have discovered so much, though. I suspect there is a deeper level of chroma beyond what pigtoes enable us to manipulate. The pull of chroma grows as we get closer to the monolith. But thus far, we've been unable to tap into those flows. Maybe Gustav's idea to convert chroma from pigtoes to... what did he call it? Lumina. Maybe that's not so crazy after all.
So the Lumina converter is something that Gustav actually created, which allows us, you know, to have these abilities. What are these crows doing? Am I meant to shoot them or am I not meant to shoot them? I don't know. Ah, we've got the go back to the continent now. That's cool. We can now, like, fast travel immediately back out. If I don't shoot the crows, what's going to happen? I don't like this place. Oh, hang on. That's a scarecrow. If I, like, shoot all the crows, does the scarecrow then come and attack me?
Interesting.
God, I'm going to try it. Find all the crows. Like secret mini game. It's kind of scary. Bear in mind, it's a danger. Usually means that the enemy is like super high leveled. Turned into a first-person shooter now. Oh yeah, you can also switch between. So I'm gonna let's run as Monoko for a bit, see how he plays. Very much in the way. Character design, so big. Any more left? Oh, there's these two here. Oh, I fucking knew it. Okay. This is a bit worrying. Let's find out. Oh no. Okay, so a big enemy. Holy shit. 8,000 damage. 3 attacks. Can I shoot these things? Yes. I'm doing like no damage to it. And it just dodged? Brilliant.
On me.
No, I'm not even going to bother. To be fair, I don't think they would be his bird friends because it's a scarecrow, right? So we killed the bird, so it allowed him to come back out. Maybe he was afraid of the birds. I'm gonna... Yeah, we cannot be here. Yep, we're not gonna be here for a while. Let's, time to go, Mayo. Time to go. That's not a nice place. Fucking hell, that was horrible. Blimey. That was not a place to be right now. She got insta-killed. Not like a scarecrow. That's a fellow with a top hat. I mean, true. It did have a top hat too. Who's this? Why are they so tall? Not gonna lie, they look freaky as fuck. Is this a chromatic as well? Oh, another chromatic? Wow.
Max,
bloody hell.
They are releasing a Lego Simpsons set next month. Going to the Krusty Burger.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Verso, how are you doing, Fred? Oh, well, that went well. What's good? Not me right now. I'm dead. Yeah. I feel like I need to bring them back, like straight away.
I won't wait.
Oh my god. What level are you? Like 35. So not strong enough to be fighting this right now. Why is music giving me DMC vibes? The music in this game is incredible, TJ. So good. I'm just gonna set it on fire. I'm not gonna do any damage right now.
I'll do it.
Nope, way too early. Yeah. Bad timing. Bad timing. Oh my god. He is that... Okay, we found enemies that are very strong now. Oh, and put us back here? Oh god, that's not good. I suppose we might be getting a little checkpoint where I didn't want one. Oh no. Oh, but Verso, how are you doing, Fred? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so avoid that one for now. But we know he's there. only just opened up these very areas. This channel here. Couldn't go this way else. So there's so much to explore. Damn. There's so much to explore. Something like nooks and crannies. Like, who's that? That's a new enemy. I think the one with the shield. I don't recognize him. Like Fireface? Taking any damage really? Oh, that's better. It'd be nice if I could get a roulette out of this. Oh, I didn't die! You're doing good. Good to hear, friend. Might save that one. Are you end of Act 2? No, we haven't killed any of the two big beasts yet. SKA can only just break through barriers.
Feel the burn.
We can't fly yet. I know there's flies coming. It's too obvious to not have flies. He should die next turn.
Ready to evade.
Nice. Oh, good damage. Really good damage. Let's just pass, get it going. I'm currently running Minoko just to get his transformation perks. Because every time he kills someone new, he gets these fancy perks. But oh damn, is this? Oh my god, it's 2. I'm not prepared. Oh, there's a baby gestural height. I'm not lost at all. Yes, you are. Sastra means me back. Okay, I was getting bored here anyway. Whee! That is 2. 2 of them. Oh god, that's yeah, this is gonna be hard work. 2 mimes. I can only fight 1 of them, let alone 2. This might be tough work. We need to create a moment where it breaks. And we need to focus on 1 mime at a time. Hand-to-hand combat.
Better. Okay.
Good. That's better. Oh, too early. Wow. Slightly too early there. I think we prioritize burning 1. Just right, yeah. No, way too early. Oof, that hurt.
Take cover.
Bollocks. That's not good. I'm gonna bring back... Need to bring back my elf. Annoyingly, she starts this again. I can switch ready. Oh, last one too early. It's downloaded. Nix, you got this. That's better. Much better. Ice.
I'll do it.
Ooh, her health is very low. So now if I want to Virtuous Strike that one, try break it, but it's not going to break yet.
Precision.
As soon as we can break it, it will like kill it.
On me.
Oh, it's so close to breaking.
Let's push forward.
Mayhem. Yep, let's break it. Nice. Staggered. Oh, too early.
This will hurt.
Annoyingly, I need my owl alive, but I also need everybody else alive as well.
Finesse and grace.
Oh, God. I might bring her back. I need to.
Not leaving you behind.
And I might bring Monoko back, actually. Might help. She's an extra person, right? It did waste my turn, but it's worth doing. Oh. Doesn't damage. Good damage. Okay, Monoko, let's do this. Still broken. Might do a jar. Get them both. Not too much damage, but it'll do. Sword ballet, let's do it. That's such good damage. Baron for 999? May die. Yes, one's gone. Okay, now to stack the second one.
My, what lovely feet.
What lovely feet.
Let's dance.
Monoko's a nutcase. Likes feet. Like dead people's feet. Not even just normal feet. There's nothing wrong with that, I suppose. I'm gonna Swift Strike. Electrify. These Steel Wheel Caster Mass. Let's do that. Increased damage may stagger. Oh, wow, missed that. That was rubbish. Oh, it broke as well. Nice. Now we're gonna Sword Ballet. This should do loads of damage.
This will hurt.
40,000? Hell yeah. Oh, he's so close to dying. No, let's gradient attack. Mighty Strike. We did them both. Boom. Back on the PC at home. I'm at a farmer's market. Oh, lovely. Sister's lazy English bulldog. Why is it lazy? Marty, thank you for the like, though, mate. I appreciate that, buddy. Have a wonderful time at the market. Make sure you buy all of the foods. Love a farmer's market. Some fantastic grub there. I think this is one of the ones we need to go to. Yes, it is. There is 2 we need to go to right now. What time is it? 10:30. I'm very tempted to go through... Oh, which should they say to do first? I can't remember which one they said to do first. Didn't say. I can't remember which one they said was easiest. Except one was easier than the other to start with. Let's wing it and try this one. Visages. Visages? No idea. So we need to find...
So this is Visage Island.
Never got to ask.
He who guards truth with lies.
How have I been? I've been good, thank you.
Faces.
I've been good.
An infinite sea of them.
Infinite sea of faces. That doesn't sound good. Good grief. It's okay, dear. I'm okay, thank you, Kit. Yeah, it's been a nice week. Yesterday was really good. We went. Me and the wife and her mum and her dad went to a big. It's not like it's called the Devon County Show. So basically, like a big event up on a big bit of land, where loads of local businesses can show off their stuff, and it's also like farm and agriculture. So there's like animals there and food, drink, music. It's really good. Pretty good fun. Oh, wow. Look at the design of this level. Look at all the walls. Like faces. This is quite scary. Looks 30 minutes a day. That is... Okay, that's a lazy dog. This level looks terrifying.
Here's the island singing.
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
Wait, of all things we've found so far, this creeps you out? The faces in the walls. It's incredible. Berserk vibes? Oh my word, yes. Frickin' love Berserk. Expedition 69, AO. Wait. This is the people from Rick and Morty, right? Show me what you've got. Plague, how you doing, Fred? Wait, is it building itself?
What's it doing?
It's not attacking.
The egg golem, oh my god, yes.
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
Why is it walking away?
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Neverons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. What is that? Hang on, why is the lights just turned off anyway?
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're
The mask keeper?
then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touche. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
What in the world? That is awesome.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.
What an awesome level. Speaks it. Yeah. That thing speaks English. Or of language. Okay. I'm very intrigued now. And also somewhat concerned. Oh my. Blimey, she has 6 to go up with. It's only possible to manipulate characters out. Oh, nice. You've already managed to be able to do it? I'm guessing you're doing that in Lumiere. Not anywhere else yet. Just keep stacking attack right now. Bit of agility. Attack defense now. Minoko, I feel like, needs more damage. CL can just be CL. I am so, like, what in the hell has just happened? It's like we can go across the other paths if we want first, and then we're gonna go venture into that. I feel like we need to look through the other paths first. Usually way does not work. Yeah, screenshots make more sense. Hi, lovely to meet you. Bravo on surviving it out here. What have you got for us? Resplendent chroma can. I'm gonna get that because that's stuff for applying stuff later. Healing share. You 50% of all heals affecting other characters. That could be useful. Hello, Lumina. Yes, yes, yes. And fight the merchant. Let's fight him. Mayo, let's fight. If you fight the merchants, you get good items. Worth doing.
Okay.
How strong is it? Okay. Quite strong.
On me.
Oh, way too early. That was rubbish.
You can do it! Cut his fucking head off!
We can do it. Oh yeah. Like, how have you been anyway, mate? How's your week been?
Ready to parry.
Oh, I don't know if it's a stampy foot twat. Ugh.
Ready to go.
I need to heal. I actually need to heal. Oh, too early. My parries are terrible for this guy. There we go. Much better. Okay, we have 9. I'm just going to use Sword Ballet. Phenomenal attack. It's the kill. Could be a bit tired. Our dog keeps waking up at 6:30. Oh, that's okay. That's normal time. I wake up at like 5 o'clock every day. Thanks for the jewel. It's been ages since I've had this much fun. What have you got for me? Sadon. Sure, let's buy it. That's early for you. Screenshots doesn't work as soon as you press the screenshot button, the game pauses. Doesn't do that for me, Vix. No, if you press the screenshot button, it opens it up. Yeah, but press and hold the screenshot button, it screenshots it. It's like if you press and hold the screenshot button, it creates a screenshot. Did you know that? Like, that one. Press and hold the screen share. Like, press and hold it, and it will come up in the top corner. Yeah. Pressed what? You pressed it and then did take screenshot? Oh, God. That's effort. You're welcome. Hacker Man. So why the hell did Sony make it so weird to screenshot? Yeah, I get that. That does make sense if you didn't know that. Okay, I did not know that I always do the press. Oh, Vix, bear in mind you do all the photographer stuff. I'm very surprised at that. That's why I was like, why don't you just do that anyway? Like when we were talking about doing screenshots in this game before, I was like, why don't you take screenshots? That's a fire. Can I stand in it? I can. Okay. Oh, damn. This looks terrifying. What in the world is this place? Turns out I just didn't know the shortcut. Yeah. Every day's a school day, people. See, this is what I'm here for. Helpful hints and tips of video game histories. Maya, move out the way. I mean, this worries me. This feels like we're going into the, like, Agrabah on Aladdin. You go in and try and find the, He's just eating us. Trying and find the magic lamp. I had another game pause like that to take a screenshot. Oh, I see. I'm sure I've had it done for me before.
Everything's destroyed.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction. But this doesn't feel right.
No, this feels like Dante's Inferno.
Rage.
This is really freaky, actually. Wait, they're fighting each other? Why are they infighting? Before I do that, I don't need Minoko in the party right now. Oh, shit, too early. Do this.
Let's dance.
As I thought you think you're welcome, Vex.
I'm ready.
It's really annoying that they have 4 shields. 4. Helps no one. No, I actually might get rid of those shields and leave the mark on the other one, and then attack. Oh damn, that's really good damage. Immolation. And on my out, I'm gonna purse that one. On the sword combo. He did. That was a very awkward combo. I'm just gonna assault Zero, hopefully kill.
Here we go.
Yeah, boy.
Careful, Verso.
Oh damn. Okay. Was not expecting that attack to happen.
Feel the burn.
He's got. No, that's sword ballet.
This will hurt.
Lighting in this level signifies rage with all the warm color. It totally does. Takes some getting used to though. Can you map it to a button, one of your other triggers, Vex? Maybe? Yeah, all the colors signifying rage, but I guess also the faces and the walls as well, with like the anger and the fire and the red. It's all got some deeper meaning, hasn't it? Damn, Expedition 69 came through here. Oh fuck. What is that? What was that? I did not like that. Whatever that was, I am not fond of it. noises in this level as well. Horrible. I think we need to bring Minoko out for this fight. Just to get him one of these. Get him a leg. Nothing angry, I'm now guessing. Yeah, very angry. Oh wow, that's 6,000 weakness damage? Shit. That was very strong. He had a counter mode? I didn't even know he had a counter mode. The fact he just said, what lovely feet. For God's sake. That's so funny. Oh. What lovely feet. Oh, Minoko. Why are you like this? Never change. Minoko's like the biggest foot fetish ever.
Interesting.
It's just so vast. The level designs are so different every place we go. It's such a cool thing to see. Uh-oh. Panicked then. I think we want to get rid of him again. Oh, damn. One shot. Bye. So very effective. Yeah, it really is. So get every time you go into virtuous stance, you do 200% more damage for my L. So it's really worth doing. No shield for you. Oh, one more maybe? There we go. Salt Zero. You. Here we go. These have 4 shields. That's ridiculous. He's ready to counterattack. Oh. Oh, it caught me then.
Better.
Stupid counterattack. Parry. Very strange, but he is it effective or effective? Special effect. I think it's E, and then something that affects something is like poison, right? Nice, Lune. Let's go. No point doing mayhem. I'm gonna burn ya. Feel the burn. And then Mayao has 6, so we'll Flurry Fury. I don't remember, man. I think that's it. Sword combo. Oh, every time! First one. But the delay is like... Nope, yes, I am. Break. Didn't even break them? Wow. Didn't do any damage. Bye. Revive tint? Oh, nice. We got another revive tint. Hell yeah, that's really useful. I just can't get over this level design. Look at the faces. Like, it's all going to. The big face at the front. Oh, God. Okay. So we've got about... I've got about just under 10 minutes left of the stream. Just to let you lot know. You know, it's 3-hour stream today. It's quite nice. Nice to be able to do some stream. Tomorrow is going to be longer, so we're streaming tomorrow evening as well, Monday. But we're going to be longer tomorrow because Mrs. Meow's on a late shift, so she's finishing at finishes at 9. Means we can stream a little bit longer. What in the fuck is that thing over there? See that thing? Oh my god, it's the thing! What is that? Well, this isn't freaky at all. No, not at all. Not freaky one bit. What the fuck?
A storm is coming.
This thing is awful. I really don't like the look of this. It's horrendous. Effect versus effect. Got it right the first time with effective, yeah. There we go. I don't know. I'm gonna rot your hammer. This thing is terrifying. Absorbs health. 8,000 back. Okay. Brilliant. That's fair. Does that have an eye? It's shot in the eye. This thing is awful.
Feel the burn.
Nice.
This thing really is actually quite terrifying. Come on, break it. Yeah. Oh wow, way too early. Holy shit, that did a little damage.
Let us stay.
Getting burned still. Keep burning him. 11 burn.
Finesse and grace.
More to desired result, while effective is the thing that has been influenced by emotions. Oh, okay. Okay, we're in virtuous stats right now. Can't even... I'm just gonna pass. Couldn't block it.
Chroma is flowing.
What freaky dude? Oh no, it's awful this movie.
Better.
I have like 6 moves. Shoot it in the eye. Yes. Double weakness there as well. Nice. I'm going to burn it again. It might take more damage then. 16 burn. It may die. Yeah. Oh damn, we got a new weapon. Contortionette. There's a contortionate thing. It's a contortion. I mean, that makes sense because it can bend in different places. Contortionist. Oh, wow. Okay. So just like a shortcut. I don't want to be down here. I'm going to go back. That was an odd enemy. The enemy designs are so good. Like, seriously great. But also absolutely terrifying. Not gonna lie. Oh, okay. I think we're gonna do this fight here, and then we're gonna call it a day. This Sunday. Go in there. I need to go shopping. we're going to pick up some food for roast. I'm going to cook some meat in the barbecue today. See how it goes. First time of doing like beef in a barbecue. Except on beef burgers, but not like a brisket kind of thing. So it's going to be a challenge for me. Never tried it before. I'm very excited to try. Stagger? Yeah. No longer stunned. You will be dead in a second. Bye. Doing good damage. Really good damage. Okay. That is a good little place to end because we're going to be playing more of this tomorrow. And what we're going to be doing is going that way into that face. So, yeah, I saw there was like a thing we could go right as well. This is one of the 3 paths we could have chosen. So we're going to do this path, then do the other path, and then go through the main path and get what we need to do for this area. However, that's tomorrow's job. So today we are heading on out. But thank you so much, everyone, for being here. It has been absolutely wonderful. Like, so good. This game is just incredible. I'm loving it so much. You don't understand how good this game is. I mean, people do understand how good this game is, which is why people have been buying it. But it's just... Oh... It's just sublime. Like, seriously sublime. Anyway, on that note, let's go say hi to Shaylay, who is a wonderful guy over in the States. He lives in Texas. He's a wonderful chap. He's currently playing a game called Dark Water. I've never heard of it. It's like an indie game. But I like Shaylay. Shaylay's really cool. I better head out anyways. Yes, Kit, thank you so much for hanging. Have a wonderful sleep. And I really appreciate you hanging on by. Also, Kit, I don't know if you're ever in the Discords and stuff, and socials, but feel free to come check us out there as well. You're very, very welcome to if you like. And that goes to anybody that's new to the channel, whether you've been in an alert. We have a Discord, we have socials. And if people don't, that's totally okay, but there's other things as well there. Right, let's go say hi to Shay. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And Drew, thank you so much for the resub. Vela, thank you so much for the resub. Commander Coda, thank you so much for the resub. And AK, Forget Me Not, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub off stream. That's incredible. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And thank you all for the lurks, the chills, the chats. And most importantly, yeah, thank you all for being here. Because without you lot, I wouldn't be doing this. We are currently live on... I've been testing lives on YouTubes as well. So if anybody is over on the YouTubes and you've checked us out and followed us or whatever, I appreciate that. I haven't got chat set up on YouTube yet. So thank you for joining us. And yeah, come check us out on Twitch or if you like other stuffs. And I'll see everyone tomorrow with some more of this awesome freaking game. Let's go say hi to Shay. If you are a sub, let's use Raid 4. If you're not a sub, let's use Raid 2. I'll see you real soon, peoples. Take care. Have a great rest of your Sunday. I'll see everyone real soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye.